Phoenix, Arizona, the destination for the Nuggets. One of the best high-wire acts in all of the NBA. Aaron Gordon looking to take flight as he leads the way for his team as they make their final adjustments for their match against the Suns. Nuggets, Suns, coming up next.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't I stop and pocket profit every morning? Pussy me. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit.
Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Thursday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, the New Orleans Pelicans will come into town.
And you know for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start to the year.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. They've got Michael Porter. Jokic is out there with the bulldozer. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jennings in at the shooting guard position. And for the Suns, we've got Sanders. Taylor is out there with Booker. And there's Duncan. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And so the Denver Nuggets get the first points in the ballgame. Here's Taylor. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Denver has possession after the Suns pick up 2. Porter passes to Murray for the 3. And Sanders pulls it down.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Taylor dishes to Sanders. No good on that one. Good defense by Jokic. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And the dunk by Lowry. Here's Taylor. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Murray. The Suns getting the bucket. And so just over a minute and a half played. Traps in the tray. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Taylor against Murray. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And here's Booker from the arc. Jokic grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now Jennings, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer. Jokic kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. With the teardrop, it's deflected. And here is Taylor. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Fires the three. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 5.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. G.A., when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Chance to check out the numbers for Devin Booker. He's coming off an excellent season. He averaged about 17 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Absolutely. I wish I had 2 or 3 like him coming off the bench when I was coaching. If I did, I probably wouldn't be sitting here with you guys.
Here is Porter. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's the break. Booker looking around. Pass to Sanders. Clock at 6. Over Jokic. Sanders' shot is off.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Three-pointer. Porter passes to Jokic. Outside for Murray. The Nuggets with another miss. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Murray against Taylor. Back to Booker. From deep three-point land. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Jennings with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Suns trail by 3. Booker outside. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go with a 3. It doesn't go for him. For Phoenix, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play. Denver's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Three-pointer, Lowry. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Booker against Lowry. Now here's Booker. D right on him, and the shot goes down.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Devin Booker, shooting 1.
One shot.
And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
Now here's Taylor, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Bucks making a change here. Crawford's checked in. Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jokic with it. Hasn't made one yet. There's the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the first one drops. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark. And he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night. Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Taylor passes to Crawford. For 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Lowry. It's back to Jennings. Pass to Jokic. And the bank shot is good.
Jokic has every shot.
Suns leading by 3. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says, open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Outside Lowry. From deep. They get it back. A second chance effort. In deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 6.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Now here's Taylor. He's covered closely. Booker, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Brown. Bounce pass from Lowry. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Here's Brown. And here's Jennings. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jennings has got his second bucket of the night.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And Denver has possession. The Suns getting the bucket. And finished off by Porter.
Well, he was showing some toughness on that finish. Porter Jr. just shrugging off the contact.
Second team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Free throw good. Porter. We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size. He's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
Johnson, he's checked in for Michael Porter. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Nuggets, #1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
And so Crawford will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 3. Pass to Booker. Shoots over Jennings. No good from Booker.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now Jennings. He's defended by Bay. Now Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Here's Brown. Lowry for 3. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Great showing for him last season. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And back to what you said, he was runner-up in the three-point accuracy category last season because no one could get him out of his rhythm. He was just unstoppable. Pass to Booker. Crawford outside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high-percentage buckets.
Jennings against Sanders. Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Crawford. Pass to Bay. Now here's Booker. 5 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high-percentage shots.
Johnson, the pass to Lowry. Kicks it out to Jennings. And again, Denver, no good. The Suns trailing. Booker dishes to Crawford. Back to Booker. Pass to Bay. The tray. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Brown. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now Crawford. 1:51 left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Lowry, and the dunk by Lowry.
Teammates benefit so much from playing with Jokic. He draws all the attention, then sets you up for the score.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jennings against Booker. Pass to Bay. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. He's got 6.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Jennings finds Jokic. Here's Brown, guarded by Crawford. Jokic with his screen on Crawford. Brown, the pass to Lowry. Offline with his 3.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Crawford. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Jennings. Booker, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
With the step back. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bay passes to Booker. Over Jennings. And there's Booker on the assist by Bay. Booker's got 7.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 1. From Footprint Center, back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
Wow. On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Johnson is out there with Gordon, and it's Brown in at the point guard position.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Brown against Taylor. Brown the pass to Johnson. Cousins pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Bay, and Bay throws it down.
And forceful there from Bay, attacking the iron.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Brown the pass to Gordon. And he banks in the layup.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Here's Melton, following the score by Aaron Gordon. It's Crawford on the wing, guarded by Porter. Floats one. Rebound by the Nuggets. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Back to Johnson. Puts up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
That one drops for him. Bay's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that mid-range isn't where Bay butters his bread, but if forced, he's more than able of knocking those down.
Brown against Taylor. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Back to Brown. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Nuggets lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And really, Coach Van Gundy, the acquisition of Aaron Gordon for the Nuggets was one of the things that elevated them to the championship caliber team that we saw.
Yeah, Kevin, he was sort of the missing piece. He's a great fit in the front court alongside of Jokic. His athleticism, his defense, his ability to score inside have really made them a great tandem.
And what about his ability, Stan, to fit in right off the bat and make a difference?
You know, just about anybody can fit in playing with Jokic, Kevin. He makes the game easy.
Well said. Duncan, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Taylor, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Suns shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Taylor drops them both. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Now here's Crawford, still without a basket. Taylor against Murray. Back to Cousins, the three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Johnson against Duncan. Murray outside. Pass to Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Porter. Good work defensively by Bay. The Suns leading. Cousins with a screen for Bay. Goes back up, and Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got his first points of the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Cousins. And again, Denver no good. Phoenix leading by 3. It's Crawford on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Outside, Taylor. Screen by Cousins. Beyond the arc. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got the lead up to 6 now for the Suns.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Gordon to stop the run. And the layup is good. Gordon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, contested or not, I like it when Aaron Gordon is around the basket.
To the wing right side. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Fires it up. Second chance shot. Cousins, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Bay against Johnson. Pass to Gordon. And here is Murray. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to Duncan. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They lead by 4. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Cousins with a screen for Bay. Off target from outside. Nuggets are gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Porter in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Suns. And here's Bay. He's got 7. Crawford with the ball. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And they've also been pressuring the ball tonight. You don't get this many steals without making an effort there.
And the technical free throw is good. Sanders checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Jamal Crawford. Here's Duncan. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And stolen by Cousins. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Sanders. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And now a 9-point Suns lead.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Phoenix. And Denver with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. Here's Murray. He's got 5. Jennings for three. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker against Gordon. Pass to Crawford. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jokic rumbling down the lane. Kicks it out to Johnson. Over Booker. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Johnson.
The passing ability of Jokic, the way he sees the floor, it's off the charts.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Jennings can't get it to go.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Suns have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Suns. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof, but look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security. Well, guys, I've been around this game for a long time, and I've never seen someone like Jokic, a giant man with point guard skills.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Nikola Jokic, 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Jokic drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Melton against Murray. Booker outside and stolen by Jennings. Pass to Gordon. And here's Johnson outside. They grab their own miss. Jokic finds Murray. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Duncan. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Nuggets trail by 8. Murray surveying the D. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
And so Murray nails both of them.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Suns lead by 6. Now here's Booker. He's got 7. Pass to Cousins. Milton with the ball. Back to Cousins for the 3. Tries again. Milton, no good.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Murray down low, defended by Booker. Now Milton, still scoreless. And here's Booker. In down low, Booker refuses to be denied.
And nothing you could do. I mean, at times, Booker is just going to score no matter what you throw at him.
Pass to Gordon. Down low and stolen by Cousins. Pushing it up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Suns shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Sanders taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. A different look for Denver. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Gordon. And Porter subbed in for Cameron Johnson. Good on the second free throw.
And he's showing a little more aggressiveness getting himself to the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Jokic high post. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Michael Porter. Good season for him last year. He averaged about 12 points per game last year, 4 assists and 5 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
Yeah, and make no mistake, we're watching a special guy here, and his numbers only tell a fraction of the story.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Taylor with the ball. He's got 16. Here's the screen to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man,
Can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Nuggets trail by 10. Here's Murray. 7 points in the game. A shot by Lowry, no good. Jennings against Booker. Puts up a deep three. Denver grabs the miss. Lowry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic kicks to Lowry. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Outside Jennings. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Now here's Taylor. Pass to Booker. Count it, good. Booker's got 11.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Sanders against Jennings. Murray is screen on Sanders. Here's Jennings. Powered down with both hands.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. There's 48 seconds left to play here in the half. Sanders against Lowry. Now here's Sanders. Guarded closely. Tries from 16. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. On the wing, Porter. 24 seconds left in the first half. Jokic sets the screen for Porter. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
And that jump shot by Porter is pure. Has such a fluid shooting motion.
Booker against Jennings. Booker the pass to Taylor. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And we finished one half of basketball. Suns lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Phoenix Suns.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Brought their A games. This is what it means to try to put a team on your shoulders, Ernie.
What do you mean? I've been carrying you on this show for years.
That's not entirely true. I'd say maybe the first 2 years.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us.